back. We have another skincare Sunday. It's been a little while since since we both have done this on this platform, I believe. But
Yeah, we've been doing it on Instagram.
Yeah, oh yeah, they blocked me on there. So long story, but I have to welcome Miss Aisha Kadar Bengora, owner, creator, and founder of Sha'S Creations. I've been using Sha'S Creations for a year and a half, maybe 2 years now.
2 years, 2 years.
2 years now. And so I don't use nothing else. I'm just being honest. That's what it is. And so I want to welcome you back to the show. We got a lot to talk about today.
Yes, we sure do. But before for you guys that know me, you know that we've been doing we started with skincare Wednesdays, then we went to skincare Sundays, then we stayed back and forth whenever we wanted to just pop in and out. Then we had gone on Instagram, then we both got busy, then I lost my brother, then I will be missing in action. But honestly, what really jumped my need to call you back was I saw your order online.
Oh, okay.
When you put that order online, I'm like, wait a minute, when did my boy start ordering again? So I'm like, no, I gotta fix this. We gotta get back to where he gets his supplies every month. Because you order online told me that you are still using my product and that's all you use. And since I have been missing in action, you had run out, but you didn't want to bother me and you went and ordered. So when I saw that, I think you ordered like 165. When I saw the order, I'm like, no, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need to call Storm. This is not right. So anyway, so that's what led me to call you and say, Storm, let's get it going. So that's one. Number two is a lot of people like Ash Bash, what's the other girl's name? Most of our regular here have been saying to me, what happened between you and Storm? Did something happen? You guys break up? I'm like, no, we just been busy. And it's just been a chaotic last 5 months for both of us.
It has.
That's why we haven't been coming on, correctly. I was wondering what happened. Look at Anisha. Anisha is one of my regular clients. And I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh, thank you. I thank you. So all that started, all these little things happening. Then my husband goes, what's happening between you and Storm? And I'm like, why? He said, because I just filled the order for him. Did you do something to him that he had to go buy online? I said, no, it's just been busy. And I think he ran out of products. And that's what led us here. So long story short, I said, we need to start back on our skincare Sunday. So that's one segment why I reached out to you. The second segment of what I really wanted to talk about today is a lot of you guys are entrepreneurs in this platform. A lot of you guys got your own little businesses that you do have. A lot of you guys do a little thing here and there to do whatever hustle you hustle, but you find a platform to do that hustle. So whenever I find a platform that I want to use, I want to be able to reach out to my other peoples and say, hey, peoples, something's happening over here. So some of you have never heard about this platform. It's called Shop. PopShop Live. So the name of the platform is PopShop Live. And I want to tell you guys that this is not a platform that hasn't been in existence around the world. This is how people do selling and entrepreneurship in the Asian countries. You got so many pop shops in Asia countries that this is the very first pop shop for the United States. So this is huge. So what does that mean for a small company like ours? We have a new outlet of where to go showcase our work that we don't have to find the traffic. The traffic is there. And I have done a little research and found that there wasn't even 5 people that Black on that platform, and they got over 20,000 vendors. So I'm like, I need to share this to my Black people.
Yes.
You need to find out about this. So I registered through one of my clients that comes here that normally buys from me online, and he's the one that introduced me to it. So he introduced me, showed me how to link onto the site and how to get it started. But I want to tell you that this is an invitation site. So let me make sure I say that also. So for instance, I have invited you all today. So you have the link to go open up a buyer's page. I want to make sure you understand, not a seller's page, a buyer's page. So you're going to go log in, open up a buyer's page and follow me. Now, if you want to be a seller on the page, please do not fill the application by yourself. You will take forever like I did. It took me months and I could not get it. So finally, when I tried to do it and I couldn't do it, I called the kid back. I'm like, hey, what's going on? He said, Misha, I set you up so you can send me a link so I can invite you. When somebody invites you to be a seller, you go in just like that. When you
Nice.
apply on your own, they don't know your business, they don't know about you. They took me 4 months to get in. So I'm trying to pave the way. So to explain to you guys how to get in. So you're gonna go in, use my referral code, sign on, start a buyer's page. When you want to buy a seller's page, send me a text or an email, whatever way you want to do it, and I will send you a referral for a seller. Because I'm already a seller, the referral works better that way. So that's one thing I want to make sure we all know. The other way, I want you not to just go gun who on the page. When you get that and you finally get your seller's account approved, you need to wait for them to approve you as a seller. Once you've approved, do not go gun ho and start doing the lives. Why? Only the people that follow you will see your live. So you'll be on there on the live, just 2 people.
Oh my God.
So what you want to do is once you get in, you get a referral link to send to people to come to this page. Once you get 30 referrals, you are on the main platform, which have over 50,000 buyers and sellers. So now once you go live after that, and we do an hour show, you got to do an hour show though. That's one of the prerequisites. Once you do that first 1 hour show, it allows you for everybody to come to your platform when you're live. So in other words, like I did a preview on Friday. I didn't even know half the people that bought from me, and I made $500. And all I did was put $20, $15, $40 stuff. Nothing expensive was put on that day. So you know that took a lot of people to buy for me to make $500. So
Yes.
today I'm doing a lounge. So now, what does that mean to you, stump chasers, right? So you're like, what is she talking about? So everybody that's a stump chaser can go on the page with me. So you got my link. So you're going to follow the link, go download the app. Once you download the app, then you're going to put the code in. Once you put the code in, you get accepted. You set up your own code, right? Once that is set up, everybody that's a stump chaser today going to get a 4-step skincare regimen for
Ooh.
$29.99. Plus, if you while you I'm on the show and you buy and you say I'm a stomach chaser, I'm gonna send you extra $40 worth of products. So in total, you're really gonna walk out of there with like $200 worth of products for $29.99.
Wow.
So in other words, I'm trying to build momentum on the page. Correct? Does that make sense?
That
So
makes sense.
I figured, how can I build momentum without having so much people to come on the page to buy today? Because today's my lounge. I want to make an impact because I want to trend on the page. So once you start trending on the page based on sales and how many people come on the page with you, then you're going to actually get to be featured on the page. So that means your page is always up and people can buy. Christina, thank you for following. Shay, thank you for. So when you guys go and sign up, I get a notification. That's what I'm saying. Thank you to you guys. So all these people that just went in, Storm, you already chased me. Thank you. Joy, Joey, Baby, Kitty, Cyril. Thank you all for joining because you guys are joining by the app. So the app sends me a notification. Let me see if you guys can see it. Okay, oh no, wait a minute, hold on. Let me do that. You guys can see when you join, the app sends me a notification that you have joined and you're following me. So thank
Yep.
you all for joining. So this is a way to get my products for free. You only pay $29.99 shipping and handling for $200 worth of products.
Woo.
I mean, you don't need how do you become a moderator? Somebody wants to be a moderator on your page. You gotta apply to Storm. You won't be a moderator.
We'll do a live and pick out some moderators next. We'll do that later.
Yes, he's going to pick up moderators. It's good to have moderators. Even on my page, I have a few of them, but it's good to have moderators because they help to post like Ash Bash does when we're on live.
Yeah.
Ash Bash is my Sha'S question moderator and the Storm Chaser moderator. So, and then I don't see her today. Country Mama is one of my moderators. And I haven't seen Christine. Christine is one of my moderators. But all those moderators really came from Storm because they text me and say, I want to moderate on your page because sometimes when I go live, it gets so chaotic. But I
Yes.
wanted to also reach out to people. This is a little sentimental for me. All of you guys know that I lost my brother January the 3rd this year. Before that, I lost my mom around Christmas time, my niece on Christmas Day, and my dad 2 days before Christmas. This was years ago. My mother's 2 years ago. My niece was 5 years ago. My dad was 20 years ago. But those are sentimental times for me around the year. And to top it all off, my brother died January 3rd this year. and my mother-in-law died end of November. So I have all these people that are dear to me that died within the holiday seasons.
Yeah.
So the reason why I'm mentioning this to all of you, you must be thinking, wow, there she ranting. I got 5 more minutes so I can rant and rave. But the reason why I'm saying this is I want to appeal to people that have parents that are leaving. If you have a mother that's alive, if you have a father that's alive, if you have siblings that are alive, please don't wait till they're dead to show them you love them. Please don't. Start allocating time to call people. I've been doing this for 5 years. On Sundays, I send text, call, whatever way. During the week, I send love letters to my nieces, my nephews, aunties here. I love you. Just wanted to say I love you. We don't do that enough. We don't call people enough. Even if it's texting, we don't reach out enough. And if you're an African watching me, you know what I'm talking about. We Africans don't give you nothing when you're alive. As soon as you die, we start sending you cow.
Yeah.
What the hell the cow's gonna do? People are gonna eat it. You're not the one enjoying the cow. Then you
Yeah.
start sending me, and they call them funeral money. Why are you gonna send me condolence money when you didn't send me love when my brother was alive? Does that
Yes.
make sense? So I mean I appreciate you guys sending me the money because my groups on WhatsApp they send me over $1,000. But why do we do that? Why don't we honor the people when they're alive? Why don't we celebrate them when they're alive? Why don't we extend our love, empathy, support while they're alive? Why do we wait till somebody dies, then we start going to memorials and crying like we just don't know what's wrong with us? What did you do for that person when they were alive? Have you called them? Have you reached out to them? You know sometimes that these people don't have nothing to eat, but you don't worry about them all year round. So that they die, you start sending money. Feed them when they're alive. Send them greetings when they're alive. Show them love when they're alive. Don't wait till somebody passes away. Then you start saying, I wish I could have, would have. That it's too late for that.
Yeah.
When's the last time you pick up the phone and call your mama that gave birth to you and say, Mom, I'm just going to say I love you? She would be shocked, wouldn't she? Because you've never done it. Just call. Not to ask mom to babysit. Can you watch the babies? Can you run me to the store? Can I have a dollar or two to hold?
Right.
I want you call them just to say, I love you. You mean the world to me. I appreciate you. If I don't say it enough, I value you in my life. We have to start being as real as we can when the person is alive and as real as we can when the person is deceased. Because when somebody dies, and then you start wondering, when was the last time I said I love this person? When was the last time I actually reached out to this person when they were alive? Because some of my family members come and say, oh my God, I've been visiting him for 2 years. He was sick in the hospital. What? For 3 years? You trying to tell me you only visited the first year?
Right.
So where were you the next 2 years that he was there? A 5 minutes visit. I know good doing coffee you can, but a lot of nursing homes, a lot of retirement places have video chats in place for you to call and talk to your loved one during this COVID. So let that don't be an excuse. You can call the nurse's station. You set up an appointment because I know a lot of us in them that does this because I used to be a nurse and I did it for my brother. I used to call him every week, twice a week because I know and I had it scheduled on my calendar. Because if not, I'll get busy and I'll forget. And I drove down 8 hours once a month to go to Rhode Island to go see him even through the window. Sometimes they'll drag him from his room and bring it in front of the entrance door. Just so I just wanted him to know. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna cry. I just wanted him to know that you don't understand that I'm not coming in, but I'm here. And I came to see you because you matter to me. And I drove
Right.
too long. Sometimes I drive all the way down here and I drive around, turn around, come back. And my family and my friends be like, you're crazy. 8 hours, you going? But if I didn't do that, how else would he know because he was having mental issues? How else will he know that I'm there? So the only way for me to do that was physically go there and let them explain to me every time your sister's here, she wants to come see you, but because of COVID, she can't enter this building.
Yeah.
And every time they say that, he'll sit up and look at me and start doing this. So I knew he understood that moment. I don't care if it was just for that moment, but he understood just that moment that I was there to spend time with him, but I couldn't get inside of that building. So in other words, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. When the person is gone, they are gone. The only thing you can do for them now is pray for them. So let's don't wait till we get to the point to start showing love for each other. So that's all I wanted to say. We're doing a 15 minutes and we right at my 15 minutes lap.
Okay.
And I really am thankful for you guys listening. I pray that I've touched one of you, one person. That's what my prayer is. That every time I say something about this, that I touch one person that will pick up the phone after I get off this live and call their loved one. I said, I love you. You mean a lot to me. So let's pray before I sign off, right? From the depth of my soul, I want to thank you all for being here with us. May God be your guide, your God, and your light. May your enemies never see the front of your face. May your enemies always see the back of you. Whatever it is that you're going through, I want you to remember God is already in the works trying to change that situation. You have to have faith and trust and believe that He will see you through. Whatever it is you're going through, I don't know because I don't have the powers to know what you're going through, but God knows what He's going through. May God be your solace. May God give you peace of mind. May God give you strength. May God give you courage to go through whatever it is we are going through. May God be there to guide us. Whenever windows close, may God open doors for you. Whenever windows close, may God open doors for you. Whenever doors close, may God open gates for you. May you provide for you and your family and provide sustenance through the power of God. May God be there with you when you cannot be there to be with yourself. May God watch over us when we cannot be there to watch over ourselves. May God watch over our children when we cannot be there to watch over our children. Whatever it is your 2022 is, may God bring that to fullness in His time and His time only. Because if you force the timing, it's not going to work. You got to make God's timing work because that's when the stars are aligned. From the depth of my soul, I want to thank you all for being here. We're going to continue doing skincare Sundays next Sunday. We're going to do a nice giveaway. We're going to talk about how to prepare yourself for the winter months. And then, so we're going to, our skincare tips are going to be on winter months. The next Sunday we do this. So please share, please follow. And above all, please don't forget that somebody loves you better than I or Mr. Storm, who's the man upstairs. Baby boy, we'll talk later. Peace.
Take care now.
Bye, babies.